terminating federal disaster workers. That's ahead of a severe winter storm that's hitting the U.S., as NPR's Lauren Summer reports.
FEMA relies on thousands of disaster workers to respond on the ground when storms and wildfires hit. Those workers are on 2- or 4-year contracts, which generally are renewed. Recently, FEMA has been terminating employees whose contracts are up, something disaster response experts say could hurt the agency's ability to respond. On Thursday, FEMA abruptly stopped that policy, according to an internal email obtained by NPR. The Trump administration has been critical of FEMA and is working to overhaul the agency. In a statement to NPR, FEMA says its disaster workforce is designed to fluctuate, but did not respond to questions about whether the termination policy would be reinstated after the winter storm. Lauren Summer, NPR News.
The Danish Prime Minister is in Greenland after meetings with fellow European Union leaders. Mette Frederiksen says the political crisis with President Trump may have eased, but it's not over, as Terry Schultz reports.
It's been a very, very difficult time, Danish Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen told journalists as she met her Greenlandic counterpart Jens Frederik Nielsen in his country's capital after days of drama with the U.S. over Trump's threats to take over the island. It's a serious situation we're in. Everyone can see that, she said. Now there's a diplomatic political track that we're going to pursue, and we need to prepare it. Frederiksen didn't share what she learned from NATO chief Mark Rutte, the man who negotiated what's being called a framework for an agreement with Trump. Nielsen said Thursday he hadn't yet been given any details. For NPR News, I'm Terry Schultz in Brussels.
Stocks closed mixed today. The S&P 500 closed with little change. You are listening to NPR News from Washington.
Live from News 88.7 in Houston, I'm Gail DeLauder. HISD and other local school districts have announced they're closed Monday because of the cold weather. News 88.7's Bianca Seward says other districts planning to close include Fort Bend, Cy-Fair, and Katy ISDs.
Meteorologists are warning of a significant risk of an ice storm this weekend that could bring freezing temperatures and icy road conditions. Houston ISD Superintendent Mike Miles announced Friday on the district's YouTube page that all schools in the district would be closed Monday.
We understand that families need time to plan and prepare. In an effort to be proactive and to prioritize the well-being of our community, the district leadership team and I have made the decision to close Monday out of an abundance of caution.
Nearly 20 other school districts in the area have also canceled classes for Monday. School leaders are urging parents to check their district's website, social media channels, and the communications app Parent Square for the latest updates on their child's school. I'm Bianca Seward, News 88.7.
Local colleges and universities will also be closed because of possible icy conditions. The University of Houston says it'll be closed Sunday and Monday, and that includes our Katy and Sugar Land campuses. Houston City College will also be closed through Monday. And there's more information on school closures at houstonpublicmedia.org. The cold weather this weekend poses a threat to thousands of sea turtles along the Texas coast. The turtles can get stunned by the cold when water temperatures fall below 50 degrees. That makes the turtles stop swimming and float to the surface. Christopher Marshall directs the Gulf Center for Sea Turtle Research.
Right. They can die from this if the temperature gets really low if they're not recovered. And this is going to be a significant cold front coming for the entire coast.
Marshall says if someone comes across a turtle stunned from the cold, they should call the Sea Turtle Hotline at 1-866-TURTLE-5. Winter storm warning and an extreme cold warning go into effect at 6 tomorrow evening. For tonight, 60% chance of rain, overnight low around 60. I'm Gail DeLauder, News 88.7.
We now go to Houston Mayor John Whitmire on a news conference to give us the latest update on preparations for the storm.
Conditions that brought about those declarations are headed this way. And if you don't remember another thing I say today, it's be prepared and be cautious.
Cautious. Right.
That's the advice I give my family. And I'm giving to all Houstonians because I consider all Houstonians my family. It's a complex challenge to give accurate, timely, and correct, transparent information. I've been in contact since last Sunday with 3 meteorologists. They all have different opinions. So I had to build my own consensus working with my team, talking to advisors and experts.
Bateman meets Sparkle Beach Ken. Freedom is
Estonians, the directions, the advice, the pleadings is the same ones in America. They were selected for their expertise, their professionalism. In my administration, such as this, Estonians to hear what the city has done to be prepared. And then I want to talk to Estonians about their responsibility. So we started last Sunday, meeting, met all day today. The advice I'm giving folks, built on this coalition of advisors and experts, is yes, we had a storm last winter, snow, a lot of people playing in that snow, but not the temperatures that we're fixing to experience over the next 72 hours, not the chill factor that we're going to experience, not 48 hours of possible below freezing temperatures. I cannot stress enough, listen up, Houstonians. The city is working as we talk, preparing the streets, treating the streets. We're going to open and prepared to open right now 12 warming centers. They'll officially open at 5 tomorrow, but we already are there prepared. Of the 12, 9 will have generators. When I was sworn in, our multi-service centers serving as cooling and warming centers had 0 generators. Now we have 9 of them covered by generators as we discuss energy in a moment. The other 3 are top priorities. Logistics kept us from putting mobile generators there. We will be open 24 hours. No one will be refused. Someone mentioned, somebody's going to ask about ice. Don't even bring it up. Houstonians, all residents are welcome. I plead with all Houstonians, regardless of their immigration status. Come to the Mormon Center if you need a shelter. No questions asked. Food, blankets, cots. We take care of everyone in the city of Houston. These Mormon centers will be open from 5 Saturday to Tuesday morning, and we will continue to monitor events even Tuesday morning. All hands on deck in the city of Houston. We're prepared. Metro will pick you up and take you to the Mormon Center if you need transportation. We do not anticipate a loss of energy. ERCOT says the grid is sufficiently resourced. But in the case that one of the icy trees in East Texas or even in Montgomery